Hello everyone. So my name's Chainmail Dragon, and welcome to my third part of my Phoenix Point tutorial stream series, I guess. Oh dear. Alright, we should probably... That's alright. So I'm just going to start by saying thank you to Sobertake and Esper, who followed me yesterday while I was offline. So thank you guys, and I'm going to, well, unless you come and join me and tell me otherwise, I'm going to name a couple of my soldiers after you guys. Yeah. Now let's see, we've got quite a few different people here. Ooh. This is a big boy. Alright. So, often things take a little while to load. Phoenix Point is a surprisingly demanding game, at least at first. Once everything's loaded, it usually smooths out, but this is just a weird visual glitch that will pop up, usually when you've just started or just loaded a set. So this is a guy that we managed to get out of an event towards the end of last session. So I've just leveled him up because he's already level 2. He started that way for us. So I've given him the brawler, and then see, this guy we recruited specifically because he's got biochemist. So we're going to hopefully give him a big heavy machine gun at some point, which will allow him to inflict a pile of viral damage, as well as quarterback, which just gives him a speed boost, which is always nice when you're loading these guys up in the heaviest armor available, and then they get bonus strength. So hopefully we'll give him some sort of crossover into a melee class, because that higher strength gives him really high health, which just makes him that much more tanky and that much more able to knock people around. But just going to sit in one of our main bases, just vibing. Let's see. Sovertake, judging from the name, I think, let's see, seem like a speedy kind of person. Let's see what we can do customize wise. See, we want raw speed, so I think we're gonna rename this person. We're just gonna I'll just go exactly the way it is that I could see. So this is now Sovertake. We'll leave them relatively uncustomized for now, but we can play around with that maybe when they join us later in stream. And then Esper. Yeah, I'm imagining someone who's sort of a bit stealthy, a bit extra. And then, yeah, Esper, and then underscore, so there we go. Nice. Alright. Back up from that. So what sort of research have we got going at the moment? We've got Pandoran Evolution, which is nearly finished, and I believe this does link in with the main storyline, as well as giving us a bit of bonus materials. Yes, we're waiting on our Deception machine guns, which will hopefully that'll let us build it and get ammo for it and kit out that viral soldier we've got hanging around. Synedrian. We want to reverse engineer these pistols because they are chef's kiss. Higher range, better accuracy, more ammo than the Phoenix Point pistols. They're basically just better in every single way and doing the same amount of damage, so we want them. And we're going to keep all this still setting off to the side because we have a big backlog of different things there. Alright, so with our people all set up, Esper, why are they complaining? We've got only 9 ammo for that. That's fine. We'll leave it at that for now. Let's see. Yeah, Greta was set up with a big pistol, so we'll leave it at that. Alright, so let's see where we go from. Okay, so I think we've got this mission, but we're going to leave that for a little while. I did want to crack into our main missions as well, but I think first I just want to... Oh, And we're starting off with a big intelligence report. So, the Arthron Tyrants evolved to counter flash attacks. So, I see. So this is one of our Arthrons with the machine gun variant, but these guys also have a shield, a spitter head, and they've got a pile of armor in this section over their top shoulders. Alrighty. Move on to the next one, Pandoran Lairs. So now our nests, which we tackled one last time, can evolve further. Pandoran Lairs are much nastier to deal with. They've got this, instead of the 2 hatching sentinels, which we had to deal with last time, it'll be one larger structure which we have to destroy. They are incredibly tough, have tons and tons of hit points. But when we come across one, I'll show how to best deal with them, because there is a nice way to make sure that they die off pretty quick. Terror Sentinels, so these will be something we discover in the lairs. They're a bit nasty if they're left to their own devices, and quite tough, but they don't cause damage. So we'll play around with them when we get to them. Spawnery, this is that big structure I was telling you about. So yeah, they are meaty. They've got a lot of armor, particularly up here. Their weak points will be these eggs, and those will be how we take them down in the future. Fireworm eggs. So we encountered poison worms right back in our first stream. Fireworms are similar, but instead of a puff of poison gas, which we haven't even got to see yet, fireworms explode and leave a bunch of fire over the ground. Fire is almost as nasty. And then acid worms. Acid is a condition we've not had to deal with yet, thankfully, and hopefully won't have to deal with for a while. But it breaks down armor, and then if acid is sitting on a particular body part, which is how it's targeted, and that body part has no armor, then it starts damaging the person directly. These are the fireworms. Yep, beautiful. Acid worm. Then we got sirens. So sirens are a fairly high tier unit. This is the mid-game variant of the siren. They have a psychic scream ability, which reduces will points, and they've got claws. So many claws. I don't know why it gives them 3 here, because they only ever have 2 arms, and if you disable both arms, they don't have another claw to hit you with. But yeah, and they deal huge damage. Each of these claws, 80 damage and 20 bleed damage. So yeah. And then we've got chirons. So chirons are large. These things are very, very big, with our person standing maybe just below the knee height. These things, about the same size as most of our vehicles, and these guys spit poison worms, so every round they'll spawn 3 poison worms that they launch at our people, which is great if you're trying to farm up lots of experience, but mostly it's just annoying. Worms aren't worth a whole lot, and yeah. But these guys are fairly beefy, but their large targets makes them much easier to take down. Alright, let's get going. We'll explore this point here. Ooh, there's our Pandoran evolution. Okay, no cinematic. Good. No hostile forces, probably some resources. We get a smaller bit of food. Cool. We'll pop down here, say hi to this haven. So our operatives have become entangled in a potentially messy diplomatic affair at Dur. It would appear that a defector from New Jericho is asking the disciples of Anu for asylum and plans to join the religion if his request is granted. New Jericho demands their soldier be returned, claiming he has been brainwashed. So we can either be on New Jericho's side or disciples of Anu, or we could take him ourselves, which might be a slight negative from both sides. I do know that we need more diplomatic sway with New Jericho, so I think, as much as I would like to take the soldier in as a free soldier, soldiers aren't that expensive, especially if we're going from the ground up. So I'm going to insist asylum isn't an option, because we want that New Jericho. Yeah. Face trial for treason. Yeah. So Disciples of Anu don't like it, but it's only a -2. Sanhedrin don't like our anti-asylum stance, which is unfortunate, but we're doing quite well on Sanhedrin anyway. And that Haven isn't super keen, but they're not going to stop us from coming here and doing things. Yep. So we'll do that. We'll pop here. I'm mostly doing this just because you'll notice this one just popped up when we arrived here. So yeah, and then we'll move over here. Another one popped up. Cool. And this one is in the smoke. Ooh. Let's see. Increase the starvation rate and risk of Pandoran attack. But these guys have plenty of food, so I think we could leave it, but we want to defend New Jericho. So threat level medium. Medium we can deal with. Yeah, so we've got all of our people all geared up, ready to go. Let's kick into it, see what happens. Ooh. Always remember to stay hydrated, folks. Alright. Why have I had so many frame drops? I mean, it seems to have stabilized now. Maybe those were dropped right at the beginning of the stream recording. Alrighty. Cool. So, key structures, we can get these guys. Ooh, this is a technician. So, technician is New Jericho's new one. They've got point defense weapons, med kit, some body armor. Yeah, so their armor's not too bad. It gives a nice little bonus to accuracy and is reasonably well armored. They can use robotic arms. This guy unfortunately doesn't have any, being a level 1, but that's okay. And turret deployment, again, doesn't have turrets. But he's got his gun, he'll be alright. We've got this guy, just a standard assault, yeah, level 2, level 1 rather, yeah, alright. And we need to defend this in here. Okay, so I think first things first is just getting some people right up top. I'd love to go there. This should give us a nice viewpoint over the battlefield. And hopefully, nope, doesn't help us locate anything. That's okay. We're going to move Lyra to here, because she can't do much else anyway. She's just going to crouch down. And we're also going to move Val up here. We're going to move to this one. We want to look down inside that sort of silo-ish area. Make sure we can't see anything. Good. And we'll run her along a little bit further. There we go. I figured there'd be something nearby. So can this guy jump up? He doesn't seem to be able to jump up, which is good. He does have a grenade launcher though. So I think we'll just run along to there and hope that we don't have too many issues with them. Aria here. We're gonna do a dash. We've seen another enemy. What's that? A Triton over there. Cool. We're going to run to here because that'll catch that guy. Run to here. And I think as nice as it would be to stop there or there. Yes, we've seen another enemy anyway. I think we are going to duck back a little bit. Hide behind this car, give us some good place. Now, point defense weapons are great because they're a multi-shot weapon that only takes one action point to use. So these are kind of ideal weapons for a lot of people to end up using. Let's see. Both of these guys are quite nasty point blank. This guy has a kind of sad assault rifle. Actually, that assault rifle's almost as good as the Phoenix Point ones are anyway. So, you know, if we end up capturing it, we're not gonna knock a gift horse and all that. Yep, that's a pretty good spot. They're sort of mostly covered up. We can get a few shots in at the Triton for free. Cool. Solid connections. Let's see. I'm just going to move him to here. We're just going to overwatch down in that direction because the enemies will come from there. And we will keep moving our other people up. Now, we can move a pile here, so we're going to run up to here. And we're going to put Sovertake looking that way. Oh, Greta can actually shoot at someone directly from here. Ah, that guy. We didn't do super great, but we didn't exactly do poorly there either, so I'm going to take it. And we're going to just move Greta to there so she at least crouches down. We could also move this one, but yeah, but this guy's already... Yeah, he's been hit, his leg's disabled, so he's got a pile less movement, I believe. Which is good. Just means that if he wants to reposition himself, he need to move around properly. But we'll just move Esper to here. And we've got this, but these guys are covering that for now. So I think we're just going to have Esper watch in this direction. It's less likely something will come from there, but also we don't know for sure. Whereas here at least... Oh, he was sitting in the mist. Nice. So we've got a third person that we can just grab, and we can lock this area down super hard. I don't mind using these guys as cannon fodder either, because it won't cause any problems for us, diplomacy-wise, and it's not gonna... Yeah. And it's not going to be much of a problem for us. If we're lucky, they'll even drop weapons and things. It means we get free stuff, which we can either break down as materials, or we can equip to our soldiers and keep them going with some alternative gear. There we go. Nice. Okay. And he's going to get hit for that, which is fine by me. What that means is we can just move someone else. Ooh, he's popped up in a funny spot. Don't spit at me. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, these guys with their spitter heads, so nasty. I hate the poison. It's really tough to deal with. And he's going to get whomped. Nope. I'm going to shoot his shield off then and deal with him that way. No, he just shoots at the structure. That's good. That means one less thing that we need to worry about. You can only do that a couple times though. Why are my frames so bad? We've dropped tons and tons of frames. But we always drop tons of frames for some reason. Might just need to stop that. Detach from there. Hopefully that'll help sort us out a little bit. We don't want to move him. We want to free aim, and we want to take out this arm. Remember that we've got tons of action points with this guy. In fact, we can probably just keep going. Just take something out. Don't really want to kill it with this guy, so maybe we'll just leave that for now. We're going to move this guy up here. Arya here is going to take some good shots here. Cool. That one's dead. We'll stop Arya there. Move along, move along. Yeah, Lara, yeah, let's move Lara into here. Because this guy is really well wounded. We can just Ooh, did we accidentally shoot it a little bit? That's fine. The structure's mostly fine. We'll stop Lero there. Take our shotgun user here. Run them around the back of this guy. Ooh, there's the Triton. Yeah, he's not really much of a risk there. But we'll still take our shot from here. Take this guy out. And then for some safety, we can run over, put overtake there. Don't care about you or you. Don't know why it's not showing me the blue. This is... that's right down here, that's why. That's fine, we'll just... okay, so we could have stopped there, but that's fine. I don't mind this. Actually, you... yes, we could move you further. We're not going to, but we could. So we just set up like that. Again, don't really care. You could take that shot. Otherwise, you can also take the shot at the Triton, which is really what I'd rather do. Oh yeah, they've got a virus gun, which we have now destroyed. That's fine. No, you've got a big pistol, so... let's just use some will points. We'll use the sniper rifle to take this guy out, just because surefire thing. And then we'll set this looking out in this direction, and hopefully that guy will pop up. It's fine. You can go stand in front of my person, because this is fine. We'll just set that up. Big Overwatch. Yeah. Why not use them as cover? They're not doing much else. Ooh, another guy. Let's see. Good shots, good shots. We've disabled a couple bits. Now the main thing is we've got both of these guys. Let's see. Yeah, we can probably take this guy out. Cool. He's down and he's out. We're going to take Lero here. We could sprint her a couple times. Yeah, I'm going to sprint her over here, because this will give us a really good shot at this guy. I was kind of hoping to take out that, but that's fine. What we can do... so we're going to go this way, because... yep, that's fine. Now that we've done that, we move over to here. And shotguns do nice damage. And if we can hit just the leg... bam. Didn't quite get him. But that's okay. We do need a touch more damage though. Let's see. Let's move to there. Take a shot. Ah. Bummer. Okay, we can move to here. We swap over to the pistol. Quick aim. Yeah. Didn't quite work either. Who else? Yep. We'll try it. Swap over to this. Quick aim. Let's see. So free aim with this, like... yep, that works fine for me. We did some very minor damage to, I think it was Esper there, but that's okay. Overtake levels up, Val levels up, Esper is most of the way. Cool. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Alrighty. So we got a bunch of goodness. Synedrian actually doesn't like us doing that very much, which is unusual. But that's okay, we'll take it, because the +8 attitude from New Jericho, by comparison to the -1 from Synedrian, we'll take it. Overall, yeah, New Jericho's hit 20, they've only dropped down to 17, and that's from a couple of our things. We'll fly back to base for a touch, because we'll need to do some healing for our people. I think Boom Blast is good, but currently we don't have a whole lot of grenades or anything on them anyway. And although it's although it looks explosive, this does not count as an explosive weapon. Master Marksman, on the other hand, is a nice one to have. So we'll pop that on for now. And I might actually grab the quarterback ability at this point, just because the extra speed is really good. Yeah, so even though it says 14 here, we're actually now up to 16 speed, which the +2 from this counteracts the -2 from the golem armor that we've got on her currently. Yeah, so we'll hop back out from Val, and we'll go into Overtake, who took some minor damage from that shotgun blast to the back. Got ready for action, which is great. And Master Marksman, which is fantastic. Sniperist. So the -4 will points does suck quite a lot, but that 25% damage makes them very good. Yeah. We don't currently have a sniper rifle available though, is one sort of hedge in our plan. Maybe we should manufacture something. Or do we just have a look? See, we got you, you don't have one. Yeah. You're fine. You've currently got the other one. Aria. Well, I think we're actually going to take that off Aria, give her a shotgun instead. Make some ammo for it. And we're going to go back to Overtake, because we're going to give them Sniperist. And we're going to give them Cautious. Cautious, slight damage reduction, but the plus 25% damage more than makes up for that. We've used a little bit of our Phoenix Point skill points out of that as well. And we're going to swap that out there, because this is nice. Also, the fact that we've got ready for action means if we need to swap over to the grenade, it costs us basically nothing now. And yeah, and the Marksman trait means that Overtake is now basically one of our best snipers, but she can maintain the armor that she's got, basically. I will probably swap some of it out, because some of it is good. But the Disciples of Ainu assault armor is very nice. It's slightly weaker in a lot of ways, but also it makes them so much quicker. Let's see. Yeah, in particular, their body armor is just better in every way. Yeah, I think we'll leave them as is for now, because we do need multiples of their body armor to be able to research it. But yeah, and we're going to have a look at recruits. Sniperist, Farsighted, those are good, those sync nicely. Bombardier is a bit of a weird one, but mounted weapon proficiency is nice. And they are already a sniper, so we can make them go whatever way we want later on. We can't recruit them at the moment because we don't have enough living quarters, but we should try and keep that in the back of our head. If it goes to waste though, we don't need to worry too much. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Living quarters is in. Do we want another person on our payroll? Mounted weapon proficiency comes into game mostly late game, because at that point we get access to some very, very powerful mounted weapons. But also we can't just mount it onto any armor either. So I think I will pick up Camille. The far-sighted sniperist combo is very nice, especially on someone who's already a sniper. So yeah, we're all healed up. I think at this point we've got 7 days for this, so it doesn't matter if we get hurt and need to come back for that. We'll need to pop into this mist at some point and possibly set up a new Phoenix Point base in the not so distant future. But mostly we want to raise our relations with these guys. Ooh. He comes with extreme focus already. Nice. Does make him more expensive though. Vladimir. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go do this. Get our exploration on. So Esper, they've still got a decent amount of ammo there. So leave them as is. Val is looking pretty beefy. Arya is well set up, got a shotgun now, as well as the flash looking armor. We could always try and make... We can't see the helmet. I don't like them hiding the helmet. Primary color. Let's see. Can we make it more gold looking? It's not really any nice colors. This is one downfall of Phoenix Point. Its armor customization is not super fantastic. Alright, let's we can leave it at 1, or we can make it that. Just makes them look like they've got even more gold. Meanwhile 2 looks very orange there. So I think we leave that at white. That's a little better. I don't know that it is, but we'll stand by it for now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so Arya's good. Lyra set up in the beefiest, bulkiest armor that she can possibly wear. Silvertake currently just sitting idle. We'll deploy. Alright, hopefully we're dropping a few less frames now that I've kicked that off. I did have my phone sitting in as a viewer for a bit, mostly just to try and keep an eye on things, but I think it was taking too much of my bandwidth, which is unfortunate. I'm supposed to be on fiber. Like, I shouldn't have any issues. I don't have anything else open on my computer and no one else is home to use my internet, but what are you going to do? But my frame drops do seem to have reduced significantly, so yeah, hopefully that'll be okay. We'll skip past that. Alright, now this mission here is we've got to get upstairs into here, which is pretty easy to do when you've got people with jetpacks, but we've got quite a few Pandorans around and we will need to kill them all anyway. Let's see. So we should have some reasonably accurate people here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to hit trees if I can help it, but also, who knows what we can actually help at this point. I'm going to move Silvertake to there. We're going to take a peek and... a foot pad, so I think that means they've got a pistol from memory. We can check. No, so they've got an assault rifle over there, so not super dangerous. This one is a little nastier with the new Jericho assault rifle, but you know, I think we'll just take the shot. Cool. We've disabled one of the blood-sucking arms. And we're just going to leave on sniper. I can just do this. Yeah, they've got blood-sucking arm there. Taking out one blood-sucking arm. Let's just... I think... That's not a bad shot to take, just because we can. And then move you to here, because we've got lots of people around. Set up an Overwatch, something like that. You move to there. What can we see of this guy? Not a whole lot. I'm going to do that, because I want to blow that cover up anyway. Move Greta to here. Once again, we've got another sniper rifle out, so that's some potentially big damage. Ruined that double perception, made them bleed a bit more. This one... Yeah, we're going to move to here, because it costs... I believe it costs more to jump over a little wall than it does to do much else. We're just going to move Val in here, because Val is very powerful by herself anyway. Move Arya to here. Look in one direction. Cool. And then Overwatch in that direction. Now I imagine there's probably more enemies at each of those points, but we should be fine for now. We can rotate soldiers through. We've got lots of medkits on board. We'll be good. Nice. Bit more damage. Okay, we should hopefully be able to basically ignore him, because he should in theory just die next turn, because I think he's below 30 health. This one, yeah, there's a lot more Pandorans already on the map. They don't appear spontaneously onto this one. There we go. Nice. Because his turn's ended there, we should be able to do some easy elimination methods with that one. This one moves around, takes some pot shots. Nice. Okay. I think we'll need to heal Esper though, because Esper did take quite a beating. Yeah, Esper can heal themselves a bit, because something that we can do is just start targeting others. We could look at taking that one out, but I think that one's got not a whole lot left to it. 19 hit points, so it's not worth it. This, on the other hand, we can just set up another Overwatch in that direction. Let's see. I mean, I would love to just... 1, 2... We probably won't get all the way back, but I don't mind that. But we missed with the Hell Cannon. That's unfortunate. We're going to move to there. Greta has tons, so Greta is going to take aim. We would love a torso shot, but also we may need to just take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. That's some cover reduction, I guess. Again, we could try go for the torso. Nice. Disabling the torso means it doesn't matter if he tries to run away. Greta, on the other hand, takes one out. And then Overwatch in this direction towards that guy. Val is going to... Where is the Symes journal thing? There we go. Sometimes things disappear. If in doubt, just scroll around or reload the game, and things seem to sort themselves out for the most part. And yeah, I think what we'll do... Yeah, let's run it around to here. Gives her a slightly different viewpoint over everything. Should be fine. This one's going to die, so we can leave that one. We'll just take some pot shots over there. Nice, we've taken it out. And then we're going to set up an overwatch in this direction. Enemies will probably come through the building, so that's our next move, is we're going to go into the building. Let's see. Yeah, storm in with the baby doll. There we go. Okay, so we could see him through the building. It's not bad. What we'll do is we'll move to here, have a look, and start shooting. So we've done a little bit of damage to them. I would like Esper to get some more kills, so let's have a look. No, that's a terrible viewpoint. Why are you even bothering? Okay. But we will set you up with a nice big overwatch cone out in that direction. What's Greta's view of this? Not bad. Yeah, I needed to be a little bit safe, which is why I went a little further to the left. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, 1, 2. So we're going to move into here. Oh, we did see another one. They're also out the back of the building. Very nice. And we're going to set up our sniper rifle like this. There's no minimum aim penalty. Like, so that's nice, at least. Yeah, let's move to here. Set ourselves up with a bit of an overwatch cone protecting that way. And we're going to start running Arya through. She's got plenty of will points to do so anyway. Could dash to there. And then we've also seen another one. Where are they? Okay, they're over there. They've got a gun, but they're also far away. This one is a brute, so he's a bit nasty. This one has a bit of nastiness in that. Viral weapon? Yeah. Okay, so that's first option. That's not a bad option though. I think we do that. Nice. Yeah, part re-enabled. Yeah, they've got the stronger regen. Nice shot. Good damage. Cool. That gets Esper a kill. I'm pleased with that. Not exactly what I was expecting. I thought he would run in and jump through this window. In fact, he could probably have run to there and possibly have even taken a swipe. Or spat at me, but that's fine. Okay, didn't do much. Wasn't expecting too much, but you know. Good, we got lucky and they shot and missed. Yeah, that virus weaponry is not super great. But yeah. Cool! I think with a couple of kills like that, we should be able to reasonably rest, knowing that we won't have to deal too much with too many more. Go to there because it's a crouch shot, but still pretty much the same cover in that direction. Could do that, could do that, could go for the machine gun. Yeah. Okay, I think we just missed outright, but you know, it is what it is. Lara, show me what you got. Not a lot. I'm not going to waste hell cannon ammo like that. I will waste assault rifle ammo like that. And then just run you forward a little bit more. Greta, why can you not get a shot from here? That's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll just move right up. And we'll just overwatch. I don't want to use all my will points just yet. We want that enemy to come to us. Go in here. Move forward a little bit more. And we'll just overwatch that way. See what happens. And Arya. Go center. Do a bit of damage. We'll do the same. Go center. Cool. That one's seriously hurt, but unfortunately it's not bleeding anywhere. Oh, Arya needs to reload. That doesn't happen too often. Until later. Okay. Let's have a look. Can we get any lines of sight? Alright. Reload, which isn't an issue for Arya here. because it doesn't cost her anything. Alright, move around to here. Hopefully we can... It's not much, but, you know, it's something. Do a bit of damage to that machine gun. It's only got 5 hit points left in that machine gun, so if we can get another shot at that, that's pretty good. Alright. Sovertake's going to move over here. I'm going to need a buff Sovertake's will points up. Got the enemy. Good, good. In that case, we're going to move Esper to here. And we're just going to take aim out in this direction. I'm going to move there up here. And just sit for now. Greta can move to here. We're going to just overwatch out this way. At this point, we've got very little left going on, so I think I'm just basically going to start running around, setting everything up as if an enemy could come in from any direction. I'm not sure where they'll be. Probably over in this direction somewhere, but there we go. That's the other alternative, I suppose. Esper can get it. It's a weak gunner, so if we hit, we kill it, we're good. Alright, we might need to swap out Esper's weapon and stick it in for a bit of research. Oh, Lyra nearly leveled up, but more importantly, Esper did. Alright. We got some people with some minor injuries out of that, but I think the vast majority we managed to heal up on the go.
As the world fell apart around us, it was difficult not to feel guilty. Some chose to be proactive and fight, but not me. I came here instead. My best weapon is my mind, and I need silence to put it to work. The history of the Phoenix Project is a complex tapestry. In Russia, Turkey, Britain, Spain, not one unbroken lineage, but a tangle of organizations, each passing the torch to the next with only one goal: to protect the human race. But protect it from what? Did they know about the Pandora virus, and if so, how? The answers are out there. So much has been investigated and collected and analyzed, but it's all scattered, lost. I don't know if it's possible to track it all down, but I have to try. There's only one thing I'm sure of. I can't stay here anymore.
Okay. So we're learning a bit more about that story. Look at the documents, we get some bonus materials, which is always nice to pick up. We're sitting in a big pile of materials at the moment, actually, which is good. And then we get 3 more different missions. So we should look into those pretty much as soon as possible. Good, none of our people are actually injured coming out of that. Thanks to our med kits and such. Yeah, we will need to swap out that Cyclops. But might be able to do some interesting stuff. So we've got add to willpower, which is really nice. We've got extra damage, and then we've got, later on, we've got that. I think we're going to be willing to take that extra damage right off the bat. The extra perception is also phenomenal. But which class do we go into? Because we could go into either heavy or assault quite nicely with this person. The extra perception would sync really nicely with the assault skills, but the extra damage and accuracy goes nicely with the other things. I think we go assault, just because return fire becomes super powerful with this much perception. 50 perception means we've got that much more range with return fire, overwatch and everything. Gives us some more sprinting around. Yeah. So for a start, we'll spend it on assault. And honestly, going to go straight for return fire, even though it uses up a bit of SP. We'll get dash shortly. We'll probably, after the next mission, we'll spend a couple of extra SP top up and get dash, because the mobility is wonderful. So overtake, unfortunately, going to take that off you for a bit, and we're going to give that to Esper, especially now that they're level 4. They could also carry something else instead of this pistol. We've even got a decent amount of ammo for the Bulldog. So yeah, we're going to give them that. And then, yeah. And so overtake, currently you've got that. We'll give you a shotgun again. It's a nice to have. And who was it that we had that had almost no... No, it was you, so overtake. Okay, we're going to buy an extra will point. The -4 is a big hit. Yeah, we'll go with that. Cool, and we can keep moving straight on to the next thing. We could go straight into Overrun, but honestly, I think it might just be worth going straight for another thing. Catacombs of Despair could be fun. Oh, it has been sitting for a little while. Otherwise, we could keep exploring too. We know that Sanhedrin is up in this direction as well. Maybe we should just keep moving around up here for a bit. Orchards. Unfit for human consumption. Contain internal organs closely resembling those of a crab. That's gross. Forget the apples and search the area. That could get us some stuff. We could inform disciples of Anu, or we could burn the place down. I'm going to burn the place down. There we go, New Jericho. That's kind of what I wanted. I don't like that Disciples of Anu are a bit negative with that, but we're already past the 25%. We already know where all their stuff is. New Jericho, we're getting very close. 1 more percent gets us in with them. We're going to go here. That should give us another point nearby to explore. This will give us another point to explore.
This is a transmission to the world. The rising tide of salvation has begun. Will you all cower in your own filth and deviancy, or else let the cleansing wave to rid the world of all impurities? No haven is safe. This leader or hopeless believes they follow. You have 2 choices. Pass off your wish, or have it stripped for you.
Yeah, so basically the Pure, unsurprisingly, have turned against us, despite how much they were like, let's all work together before. So now the Pure can also attack Havens, which is problematic because it means we've got to keep that much more coverage going, and coverage is pretty difficult to get at times. What do we got? Nothing. Let's see. Social media platform, Clapper, which collapsed in the mid-2020s. Take what we need, preserve info, or just smash it all. Preserve the information. Nice, New Jericho and Sanhedrin both go up. Perhaps one day we can figure out why people thought snarky comments were going to prevent the apocalypse. Oh boy, that's alright.
Good to be working with you. If we're going to save the world, all the help we can. At this stage, we've granted you low-level access to it, and set up a liaison office to work with your people. But, before you can plan, take things slow. Your organization has a reputation. Hard to know which side you'll take. We need to know that you share our values.
Yes, understood.
At the moment, we're setting up a full satellite. But for painting, that's west always, and has a plan for you. Later. And at the moment, I just want. Are you up for it? Really appreciate your help.
Okay. and it's right here. Let's just go straight into it. Start this mission. So this will get us the supportive rating with New Jericho, which is choice. And yeah, we've got no one injured. Everyone's got enough stamina that it shouldn't be an issue. Let's deploy squad and see where we get. Yeah, that tip right there is potentially very important. Carrying a handgun can be life-saving. Yeah, if one of your arms gets taken out, something I discussed last time, then you can only use one-handed weapons, which is pretty much only melee weapons and pistols. Everything else is unable to be used, except maybe mounted weapons, which we don't have access to just yet. Yeah, and that's about it. Mounted weapons. Yeah, there's a few different mounted weapons in the game. The ones we've come across, or at least have seen mentioned, were the robot arms and a missile launcher. The missile launcher is pretty good, low-level stuff. The arms are useful for multiple different things. Alright, so we just need to go through, kill everything, basically. Let's get up to get down. We up. Hey, it's a Chiron. Well, from here at least, we should have a good viewpoint to kill it. And now we've seen a couple more enemies, so let's move back. Alright, so we've already got a good viewpoint, so we know they've got a machine gun and a rocket launcher. That's a Redeemer. And that's the poison worm spitting Chiron that we've talked about a little bit. Gonna move you up here. Esper's gonna go to here and Overwatch. I find, if in doubt, going into Overwatch is always a solid choice. And we're gonna Overwatch over here. Hopefully these guys will run over. We might just run all the way up here with this one. Yeah, we could circle around this way, but honestly, I think this might just be the better way at this point. Greta is a bit further back, not quite as quick, but we're still just going to set up a nice little Overwatch. We'll set it up looking into the building as well. And finally, Lara. We could move her over to here to see if we could taunt or bait these guys a little bit. Otherwise, we could also just go down here. Yeah, Lara's going to go to here for now, because I want her to pop out and hell cannon that Chiron a bit later on. But for now, she's not able to do a whole lot else, so we're just going to leave her where she is. Hopefully she can attract some attention and, I don't know, possibly take some shots. We'll see. Yeah, Ghoul's moving into an annoying place. Ooh, virus. Don't like that. Yeah, 5 virus damage is quite a lot for most of my guys at the moment. That's a bit rude, but that's okay because we can take that guy out next. And these are a pile of worms. Cool. I probably should have set her up with the hell cannon already, because she wouldn't have even needed to worry about that. She would have fired back with the hell cannon. But that's fine. Move to here. Because, yeah, I forgot that you can't drop down onto this building, but that's okay. Let's see. Who have we got? Man, have I really got no one with pistols here? Oops. I guess that was a mistake on my part. Oh well. Let's see. Poison worm. And then we can't really see that, can we? Let's see. You. Hopefully won't panic next turn, but you know. Nice, good shot. We're gonna duck around to here. Yep, that's fine. That's just a worm. Okay. Take aim. Shoot at that, shoot at that, or shoot at that. We can't do much with that anyway. So I think we just... Nice, we got the poison worm. And we can take aim in that direction. Move to there. What can we see? We can see a Chiron. I don't know how we can see that Chiron. We really can't. So I'm actually going to move to here. Greta, you're not in the best spot for anything, but you know, we can set this up and we'll go from here. It's gonna go poof. Cause a bunch of poison, but at least the poison worm's gone. And this Chiron we're gonna hit with some more heavy weaponry. I think. Okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. We can do that. Greta's got a solid bunch of will points and a pistol, kind of. This is a problem, because they're going to panic. Oh yeah, they panicked. Okay. Greta. Yeah, I think... Esper, use some will points. You go to there. Shoot this one. Yep. And you can't do much else at the moment, so we'll just leave you there. Greta is going to quick aim. Take a shot. And then run to there. Well, we're probably just gonna aim up, take another shot. I'm gonna run you to here. Move up. And we're gonna heal that, which also cures the poison. Because poison is nasty. You could see there was still another 40, and every round it'll go down by 10, dealing the same amount of damage as it started with. So yeah, we can hit the ghoul, we can go for the Chiron. I think we actually just go for the ghoul, because he's annoying and nasty now. But we'll have to leave it at that. Hopefully that ghoul doesn't do too much else. Got our person up on the roof who was unable to do anything, and that heavy there who wasn't able to do anything. But we at least took care of all the poison worms before they were an issue this time. Okay. Shoot back? No, not yet. I bet if we had the willpower with that extra perception, we would have been fine to shoot back. Okay, that's fine. In fact, we can take out that Triton next turn very easily. Oh, might be able to take him out even more easily. Hey, you're panicked, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we can't take anyone out easily, can we? Because you had to recover, and you're going to have to do the same next turn. This is problematic. Willpower, take aim, and not you, but that one. That's one down. Aim. Nope. Gonna just aim out this way. because we don't need to worry about much else other than just the worms and things, I'm just gonna set that up like that. It's just gonna blow up, take that out, cool. So that's that. It's gonna move, it's gonna shoot some worms. Hopefully it just drops them into the Overwatch area so that we trigger. Nope, of course not. That's them out of commission. Okay, so this person is gonna panic again next round. In the meantime, I think we just do some damage, and we're going to move them somewhere where it's not as much of an issue. We're going to, let's see. She's going to take some damage. She's going to take some will damage as well, though, is the problem. I think for now we just need to keep her safe. Stop her from being poisoned. She have no. Where are all my grenades? That's fine. One grenade down. One worm down, rather. You don't have any damage, so I'm just gonna quick aim with you. We're just gonna pop this worm. Let's see. Need that guaranteed kill. I cannot take any risks of even slight miscalculation here. Gonna move you up. There's another enemy. That's fine. He's not going to be an issue for me right now. This Chiron, on the other hand, is still an issue. Aim in here. Yeah, if we were lucky, we would have shot it in the head, which is its weak point. You can just take some general aim at the torso. Reload, because it's free for you to. And just keep shooting. Nice, we've disabled its torso. More bleed damage going. This person will drop that virus count. Yep, that's fine. Everything is working out okay. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes we're lucky and the poison worms just disappear. Sometimes we're not, and they don't. This person is panicked. They're still just running around up there. Oh, they got bonus will points for everyone. I like that. Cool. So this person is going to be fine, because they'll go down 2 virus points next turn, 1 the next turn. That's fine. In the meantime, we can run them forward, and hopefully they can help out with our worm problem. No, we're going to help out with the worm problem. I was very tempted for a bit there to just go bugger it, but I'd rather keep them in action. This Chiron, how much health? It's got 21 hit points. Of course it does. Oh well, it's overtake. Take it. You kill that Chiron. Nice. And it will die? Question mark? That's weird. I mean, it's dead. It's T-posing, effectively. But, you know, wasn't expecting that. Greta, you've been doing a great job. Just fantastic. You're going to aim down this way. You're going to run to here. There's our enemy spotted. Run to here. We could take shots. Yeah, let's take some pot shots. Start damaging his equipment and such. Move. Aim. No, we're just gonna go like this. Because that way, he should be out of cover. There shouldn't be anything in the way when we get to shoot at him. So he'll just run forward like this. Say hi to my little friend. Nice. I duck out of the way. Someone else does nothing. It doesn't matter. He's dazed. Recovers will points. Okay, this was dangerous. But thankfully, we've managed to sort it. Take aim, fire, and that should be the end of it. Yes. Everything fading out is a good time. Alright. And that levels up Lara a little bit. Let's see. But yeah, Greta, despite having killed a monstrous pile of worms, gets bugger all XP out of it. Not worth farming XP off Chirons. Technically possible, not worth it. The better way to do it would be if you had a melee weapon, and a Vengeance Torso, which is something we'll get a bit later on. But basically it makes all your melee weapons do take one action point, and you can just go run, smack, 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 costing you nothing. You could bash them with your guns, but if you damage, it damages your gun each time, and if you damage it too much, it will break and it will stop. So yeah, that's alright. New Jericho is now sorted.
Just wanted to pass on my personal thanks and congratulations for operating the work of the case. Fortuna eruditis habit. Fortune favors the bad. The intelligence we've retrieved is going to prove extremely helpful in all the project working. And the satellite control tech may one day help. Operation may have seemed like a devil. Speaking of details, we'll now have to actually make all of this work. Hardware. We have limited resources, so we need our brightest and best focused. Take time, but it'll be worth it.
Alrighty. Cool. Replenish all that. Research. We've got the Chiron autopsy, which is pretty good. Yeah. Cross between a beetle and an artillery launcher. That definitely sums it up. They're actually one I want to boost into near our top. We'll put Pandoran colonies next, because that's important for plot. But yeah, I think all the rest of it can kind of just wait. Yep. Let's see. We do want to go back to base. We weren't actually too badly hurt, but I think we were relatively exhausted by that. Yeah, down to 27. We need to sit around the base for at least a little bit. However, ready for action. It's good to go. Boom Blast is nice, but it doesn't matter yet. It will very shortly. The extra speed would be kind of nice. No, we'll be right. Okay. However, our other people are actually leveling up again as well. We'll leave the new class thing for now, and we'll keep going, but yeah, he's already up to level 4. Matt's big boy here is already level 3, so we'll give him Warcry, and he's already got access to all of these. So if we were to start using him, he would be able to just pick up all of these bits and pieces as we go. And then Miriam here, who we got last time. Doing alright. They've got all their armor. Fast use. Yep, so medkits, stim packs, and robot arms reduced by 1. So their action points just perfect. Yeah. So they get to be an ultimate support character, basically. And as cool as this looks, unfortunately it's not really anything. It's not a gun. I'm assuming it's just tools or something, but yeah. So that's cool, that's all that. And then we've got Camille here, who is most of the way to level 2 already. Yeah, nice. We should put the Cyclops somewhere in that line, because I do want to start using Cyclops soon. We've got a new Jericho Haven, which is under attack over there. We could potentially steal a new Jericho or a Disciples of Anu ship. I would like another ship. I would like to start getting multiple units all moving around at once. Can finally get us up to the 8 that we can carry at a time. But we need to go back to base, unfortunately. So, Arthron Brute Champion. Oh dear. Legs, torso considerably strengthened. So what does that mean? We've got... Yeah, they've got lots of armor in their torso. arms and legs, or one of their arms at least. I'm assuming that's the arm that's carrying the shield, but it may not be. Either way, the head is still vulnerable and one of the arms is still vulnerable. So we should be okay. Shield bearer champion, everything except one of their arms, possibly the shield arm, actually. Their torso is still a bit of a weak point as well. But yeah, these guys, much tankier. Yeah. Then we got the Siren Hellion, which can mind control people. So, yeah, depending on the target type, cost 1 to 10 will points. So yeah, basically we want to keep our soldiers topped up on will points. Otherwise, the Siren can just take over and start using our unit against us. Very, very, very nasty. We haven't even seen a single Siren yet. We don't really want to see much else. Our lab should be nearly done, which should start speeding up our research significantly. We've got tons of resources. I think we should do something else as well. A fabrication plant would be good. Another research lab. I don't think we need another living quarters yet. Do we need more power? I don't think we need more power here. Although this one... I think we might just need another energy generator, and we'll go for building another research lab for now. We will start getting some other buildings in the not too distant future. Alright, Pandoran capture and containment. That's an important one to get near the top, so let's get that and that near the top. I would like the Chiron autopsy first. Yeah. But yeah, let's just... Cool, all our people are healed up, rested. That's been fine. Let's see. Yeah. We could also go to one of our main missions. I would love to go to Synedrian places. Maybe we should... Oops. Oh, where's that? Fort Taggart. It's not far away. We should probably take care of it. Yeah, these guys are fine. These guys, we'd like to do more with Synedrian, but there's not many opportunities at the moment. But if we do this, medium level, defending attackers, it knocks down Synedrian. I don't like that, but I do like this, and I do want... Yeah, I want the benefits from this mission much more than I care about losing a single point of diplomacy. Should be able to edit. Let's see, Vala's fine. Arya is doing fine. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah, that's fine for now. We'll keep this up. Keep going. While that's loading, I'm just going to be right back. Alrighty, so we've dropped straight into mission, and the astute viewers among you will have noticed we've already seen a Chiron. This is both fantastic and terrible all at once, because it means we're going to need to spend a lot of attention on it early. On the other hand, it does mean that we can take care of it early. I'm going to start with a whole lot of nastiness for it. We're going to move. Oh, we've seen... Yeah, that's fine. They're not an issue from here. We're going to move to here. We can start going for abdomen, but yeah, let's go for center of mass. Cool, we hit it once in the torso and once in one of its legs. So, as you can see, yeah, torso's already down to 20 points, which is great. Already down to 15 on that one leg. This means that other soldiers will have a much easier time trying to deal with this. Yeah, move to here. Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered with the quick aim there, but you know, it is what it is. You're okay. Let's have a look. I would love to get you closer first. We're gonna dash you to here. And this is why dash is basically the same as quick aim, because that would have taken 2 movement points anyway. Damn it. No, we might just have to leave that as is. You can have a decent view of it. Yes, yes you can. Alright, in that case, Greta is going to start using her will points, and we're going to take multiple shots at this thing already. It's going to leave Greta out of cover, but that's fine. We've already taken its head out, so that reduces its will points, which isn't an issue at the moment. It also means that it starts bleeding. Could go for that leg. Yes. Cool, and we've disabled the leg for more damage. You don't have as much, but you do have enough. What's your shot like? Shot's not fantastic, so maybe we'll just move for a start and then go from there. See how we can hit the Chiron from here. Cool. Nice, we got a good torso shot. We will start moving others around in different directions. Oh, don't know why that happened. That's very annoying. We're still going to do this move, but it does mean that we can no longer do any other bits. Yeah, we need you to move somewhere different. So rotate. Hit it in the torso. Yep, we've already damaged it an absolute ton. We can set up an overwatch to shoot at it again when it starts to move, because they almost always move at the start of the turn anyway. Good technician behind us means that we've got at least a bit of protection. Yeah, a bit of plink damage is never bad, and it's not our ammo that we're wasting. Nice, that was a much more solid hit. Hitting right in that zone that we've already damaged a little bit. We've seen a siren with this person here. Okay. That's where the siren is. Okay, good. Well, because we know that's there, we don't have to experiment with that at all. Now, those poison worms have landed pretty much right next to us, but that's okay, because we can take them out next turn. This Chiron we're going to be able to take out next turn as well before he can drop even more poison worms for us. This Triton might cause some minor issues for us. Yep. Only doing 5 virus damage, and it's on Greta, so Greta will likely be able to handle it better than a lot of our people might, but yeah. Okay, and that's fine. Ooh. That's right, because we used a lot of Greta's points early. That's fine. Okay. We're going to start automatically clearing worms. We don't want them. I don't like them. We don't want them. You can... Oh, actually... How's your shot? Not great. Move over a little bit, and that should help us take care of that Triton a bit better. Yep. Instead we just take out half the wall behind it, but okay. Let's see... Torso is armoured, but its arm and head are not. I'm gonna move to here. Get this shotgun. Yep. That did a solid amount of damage, but not enough, so we're going to quick aim, because I don't want to leave this brute alive. And we're gonna take its arm off. And then hide here. And because of where you are, I want you to be on assault rifle, just in case you get a return fire shot. Let's see. You can kill the Chiron, possibly. Alright, how much health does it have? It's got 25 health, and it's got 30 bleed damage, so we don't care about it anymore. You can start shooting at him. And he's gonna not bugger off. Nice. Cool, he's bleeding, he's dazed, he's not going to be doing a whole lot. So that's fine. Cool, cool. All these messages, why are there so many messages? Oh, that's nice. Alrighty. You're not. Ooh. We can leave that. We can hopefully leave that to that technician there. Yeah. Let's just see if our friends can help us. He's going to move and... Nice. So that siren is now bleeding from something. Hopefully the head, because that way it can't do much to us. Cool, cool. And technician should be able to take another shot. Nice. Cool. Whew. I don't like some of these enemies. Will it get another shot? No. Chiron dies, that's fine. Siren's going to wander a little bit. Greta's recovered, so got will points back. I might even just have her recover again, because... Let's see. Yeah, because otherwise she's just going to panic again anyway. She can't do anything right now, though. Jet jump. I want to know what's going on up here. And I'm pretty sure that he's not mountain control. So let's pop up here. Let's see. So we've got a panicked siren. That doesn't happen much. It's got very little health. Ah, its head was disabled. Yes. So this siren is basically useless for a while. Which is fantastic. We will start moving forward. This heavy is... He dared. We'll start moving forward though, because we will need to take out that siren. The fact that we know that the siren is out of commission for this turn means we can just start going hard, so Val will get up there as well. And run forward. Because we want to get as close to it as possible so that we can just dish out some damage. Let's have a look. We've got Arya, who's going to run up to here, because she can set up a decent overwatch. So we just go like this, something like that. If it runs in the right or wrong place, then we're good. Gonna run him to here. Gonna do that. So overtake. Let's see. Could go to there, but I don't really want to go in the mist. Let's just run over to here. Yeah, let's just leave overtake there. He dies. Hopefully he's dropped something for us to pick up. I'd like some goodies. Ah, beautiful. Free medkit use. Ah, love manipulating AI, because that was definitely intentional on my part. Yeah. Let's see. You're just going to panic again later, so I'm just going to have you recover. Give yourself 5 XP. 5 will points, rather. Let's see. I can't hit the siren from anywhere anyway. Could start running this way. Yeah, let's run this way. If we can get on top of a tower, we may or may not be able to help with that whole siren situation. I would love to get so much closer. So let's dash to there. Boom. It's dazed, so it's basically worthless again. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's much worth grabbing. Move to the spot next to it. Yeah, there's nothing on the ground. So we're just gonna quick aim. We're not gonna leave the siren alive, and I want to know if there's anything else on the battlefield. So cool. That looks like us done. Bonus. So because of that Chiron and the siren, there was not a whole lot else there, because those take up a lot of the threat value. Because I'm pretty sure everything is worth a certain amount of threat. So like Chirons and sirens are far more threatening than the majority of Arthrons and Tritons. But I'm pretty sure different evolutions don't have a significant amount more threat, even though a siren that can mind control is far worse than any other sort of siren. There's only a couple of other variants, I believe, that I've ever seen. Whereas like Chirons, they've got multiple different levels, which probably all seem more or less the same, but ones that shoot worms are nowhere near as deadly as some of the other ones. But yeah, and we got out of that basically unscratched.
The Phoenix project has done a lot.
Ooh, they can give us a gift. It's probably more stuff, and stuff is nice. I like having stuff.
Spirit of friendship. I would like to offer you this gift.
Let's accept the gift.
I hope we can work together again.
Ooh, that was big negatives.
Far from complete.
But
I'm sure
we
the
got some stuff.
project still has much
I do
to
like
learn.
stuff. So, yeah. If we can... Yeah. So getting that extra research lab, you'll see, we go way faster with things. So yeah. Like that was going to take 2 days, this one was going to take 4, this was going to take over a week, and there's now like half a week. So... yeah, it's well worth getting more research, and because that Pandora nest was right next to it, we're good. And I think diplomacy-wise, we want to get more Pandora nests. Yes. So let's pop in here. Everyone's got a decent amount of stamina. We've already restocked everyone. Let's see what we go with. Got to boost all that activity. Alrighty, so now we're in here. We know that there's a Triton and some sort of Arthron. It's a gunner. Yeah, we know that everything extends up in this way. That's the edge of the map there, there, edge of a map here and here. Okay, so my guess is there's going to be a thing up there and possibly somewhere over here. Hopefully they're both quite close to each other. But we're going to advance almost exclusively down this tunnel, I think. Yeah. It's hard to see them, but we got it. We're going to move here to here. We've spotted another enemy, which is a far less threatening one. And we've spotted another Triton. And he's moderately threatening because he carries, yes, that pistol. On the other hand, we might be able to pick it up, at which point we've got a wonderful asset. Let's see, you, we're going to move to... Yeah, let's move you over here, because you do crouch down a little bit. And you are going to start... I'm going to start shooting at that guy. He terrifies me more. And he disappears. Good. You don't have a one. Yeah, so you are going to move to here. Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2. I think we just take a shot for in here. If we hit the arm, great. If we hit the other guy, whatever. Yeah, we did some damage to him. Nice. Let's see. Alrighty, you're good, you're good. Can move to Yeah, we're going to move up to here with Silvertag. We're going to aim up here-ish, because you can hit multiple of them, and then we're going to duck into cover. We're going to move super heavy to here. We're going to do a similar thing where we sort of aim down and hope. Cool, we've done some solid damage. We've disabled one of the arms on this guy. He's bleeding a bunch and dazed. And now, not so heavy, can run out to here. This gives us that slight crouch position. And once again, just go for more general damage. Although, they didn't do much. I think they hit one thing. They did 1 damage. 1 armor damage to the leg. But did they even do that? Either that or they hit the shield. Regardless, that's fine. That's how people done. So he hops forward a step. We've got this other guy who will probably pop out and start shooting at us. Because we're all kind of exposed. Ooh, that's that paralysis pistol. Now, Greta is going to have issues. Because Greta has taken a pile of paralysis damage. Come on, Greta. Ah, no shoot back. I guess don't have return fire on Greta. She is a different sort. Now, is there anything... Nothing overly armored on this guy. Nice. Well, in that case... Because this guy here is going to bleed out next turn. This guy here is an absolute pain in my backside. And doesn't have a lot there or there. Yeah, let's just... He dead. Unfortunately, there's a lack of Synedrian pistols. Don't like that. That's fine. So you can see, because of her paralysis damage, she's had her action points reduced severely. I'm going to take you, and we're going to move you here, and we're going to use a med kit, which has reduced that paralysis damage because we did an upgrade, a research upgrade earlier, and now we're just going to move you forward, because you might as well keep moving. This means that from next turn, Greta will be better off in terms of action points and things. It was worth the pot shot. Let's see. You can get quite close. Yeah, let's move you over to here. We'll go for the distance. And go for some damage. Nice. He's dead. This guy... No, we'll just run everyone else forward. We don't need to worry as much, because he's just going to bleed out next turn anyway. But because I am paranoid, we're going to just do this as well. And set up with that assault rifle for some goodness. I did hear something out here. I'm sure of it. But that's fine. Because something that's great about this game is it does directional sound. Even though it's not first person, it does do the directional sound, which is really good for getting extra little hints and things. Let's see. You can go forward quite a bit, because you're a part sniper. Let's move to here. Good, it's not preparing. For now, we'll just overwatch. I don't think it's going to be a threat, because it's not preparing. It's not going to pop a bug out. But you know, we'll keep careful. So overtake to there. Good. Still not preparing. It's not looking like we're seeing one of them in here, but maybe it's round a corner weird. Sometimes the corners and the line of sight gets a bit messed up because of just how everything's calculated. You're going to move to there because I want you to squat. You're going to move up. Cool. We're good to go. Keep going. Yes, I did hear something, and they've got a shield, so they're going to be a bit slow. We're going to move you into here. Can't see much going on. You've got tons of shots with either one, so we're just going to blow up the fireworm egg. We're going to move you to here. Yeah, I'll just leave you there. Cool. Lara, we're just going to run right up into the room. She needs to be a little bit ahead of everyone anyway. She spends less time overwatching. Okay, Greta can move to here. Paralysis also ticks down over time, and it's something that we will use extensively going forward. Actually, let's just move you all the way up. Get our slow ones towards the front, and everyone else can play catch up. Everyone else is better at playing catch up and overwatching at the same time. Boom. Yeah, that's a bit of cover out the way, I suppose. Yeah. So he's seen us all. I think he's one of the really nasty shield guys. Shield bearer champion, yeah. But thankfully, his damage is lacking. It's just the fact that he is so well armoured. That is an issue. So we'll move forward a little bit with Greta. And we're going to take a... We don't need to take a shot, really. Not with that. Not when we can just do that. Okay, we hit it in the torso. That's fine. Lara is going to move forward to here. Because we don't need to be as careful with her. Because she's heavily armoured and reasonably well off on everything else. Val, sets yourself up there. In fact, Arya will set up as another linebacker here. You move slightly, take aim, taking the pincer off, so that guy is now no longer a threat. Servitake can move to there. Enemy spotted. There's one of our hatching sentinels, which is good, and it hasn't seen us. So we'll just do this for now. Leave it at that. He's just going to start running away or doing nothing, whatever works for us. Let's see. Unlikely, but oh, that's not a terrible shot. That is a good shot. Nice. Okay, we'll take it. We'll move you up to here. What's around? We've seen an egg. That's fine. We've got a hatching sentinel with bugger all damage, with bugger all to its head. We take it out. Sweet. Lara, yeah, you're fine where you are. Val, move to here. It's probably going to be somewhere really bizarre. This last hatching sentry. He's not worth dealing with, so we're just gonna... Yeah, let's run away up here. If he's deciding to chase us for whatever reason, that is fine. Because she's down to almost no paralysis, we can just keep running with her. We'll just run her up. We'll set her range relatively short though. He's unlikely to chase. He's more likely to run to the edge and disappear. Or just keep doing that. Lara can just run into this space. See another egg. That's fine. Eggs aren't an issue. Okay. Looks like I may have miscalculated. It may just be over in this corner. This is why these nesting missions are not super popular amongst certain people, because they do become a bit of a travel slog, but are quite easy to deal with. But they are also meant to be the sort of easy missions in the game, so you can't really fault the production team too much for it. Let's go to here, because we can still overwatch from there. Oh, we've seen another egg. Yeah, that's fine. Just set up that way. Yeah, no, this isn't the right sort of space for these. These sit up in little spots, so there could be one in here if this wall hugs this side, but I'm imagining somewhere in this back corner there's a room set up more like this. Just gonna run. It doesn't matter. He can't hurt you. He literally can't. Yeah. So we can go this way if we want, but honestly, it's all much for muchness. We probably will move people down there just because it's a little different. Yeah, we can move up to there. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not preparing. So overtake. You can just run down to there. Well, we'll just move down this way. Esper will run in this direction. Yeah. We'll keep an eye out down that hallway, just on the off chance something else pops up. But yeah, we'll just split the party. 3 and 3. Decent split. Grid is now fine. He's just set up his shield again. It's fine. I'm going to use some of those will points because we can. And I'm going to shoot the egg. Make sure it's dead. And then we'll just move up a little bit more. That's good enough for me. Set up like that. Val, on the other hand, will move to here and set up down that way. So the tag run out here. I'm not expecting a whole lot of resistance with probably the fact that we came across so many of the humanoid type enemies makes me doubt whether there's actually any more in here unless they come in later in the mission. Because something could come in there, and this is kind of a dangerous position to set myself up in. Hello. Is it actually going to get an attack off as well? Thank God. I was going to say, that's a bit BS, but okay. One, two, and it's gone. Yeah. We're going to move to there. These eggs hold a nasty wee creature known as a mind fragger. they are a straight up alien ripoff, really. But, well, they're alien inspired, let's call them that. But they jump on your face, but instead of it laying an egg in you and like setting you up to hatch out an alien, it just takes over your mind. Hence mind fragger. Okay, run over here. What is SPC? Not a whole lot. There is a bunch around there though. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say the line of sights are a bit weird, because in theory we should be able to see a lot of like this line, but oh well. Send around to here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, weird lines of sight, but you know, that's fine. We're just going to go to here because we know that there's no enemies here. And now we can just pop people out and just unload at that tree. Alrighty. Yeah, so move. We can either start unloading with this, or we can just go with this, or thinking we go with that. It starts preparing, except that it won't really get to. There we go. So go here, aim up. So its torso only has 10 armor, head only has, well, head doesn't have any. You shoot it up, finish it off. There we go, and now we're done with that mission. Yeah, NES missions, if you're lucky, they're right there at the start. You kill them off in 2 turns and you're gone, or less. It only really takes 2 or 3 people. And then you just keep going. Like, it's a non-issue after that. Everyone likes us a little bit more for that. Everyone liked that. We're all doing okay, just need a bit of rest. So we'll just pop back to base for a moment. They're all rested up again. Cool, and yeah, we should keep an eye on this one Sinedrian haven that we know about, because at some point a ship will probably go there, and at that point we go and we steal it. In the meantime though, I think we're going to deal with this overrun mission. So, confirm that the transmissions originate from New Jericho Zayat's research facility. Based on initial reports, the entire area has been overrun by the Forsaken. The exact research conducted at the facility remains unknown, but based on satellite pictures, there's evidence that it's linked to New Jericho New Bionics program. Analysis suggests that at least 5 New Jericho scientists have managed to survive by barricading themselves in the facility. So this one is a nice little mission where they introduce a completely new enemy type. They are very similar to another faction that we haven't seen yet, in that these ones are entirely mutated. So think if we got Greta, but we were allowed to alter her main body slot as well, that's what they are. They wield various levels of technology. We should get dash for Esper. We should get dash now that Esper can. Yeah, they wield various levels of actual technology, guns and such, but a lot of Disciples of Anu stuff makes sense. Whereas the Pure, who we haven't seen in combat yet, are entirely mechanized. So let's see. Sovatag is doing fine. Doing fine. We could give it that. No, that's fine. And then we've got Lara. Yeah, Lara's got so many action points though. we should probably make her even better. Let's speed her up, give her some bonus stealth. So her stealth overall is plus 5% because of the plus 25% bonus. Even though we've got a minus 20 there, and oh, that's about it. Only a minus 20 there. So yeah, that math does work. So yeah, we don't need that. Strength would be nice to make them even tankier and be able to carry more. But no, I think we're good. Servite. Greta has quite a lot going on as well. Do they need that yet? We still don't have melee weapons, and I don't need Greta to have a shotgun. Yeah, so we're fine there. I think we will give Greta a bit more strength and willpower. Strength and willpower are the ones I focus on. Ever since I saw a particular Reddit thread that was like, what do you focus on for your soldiers? Because speed, every 1 point of speed increases the overall distance they can move over the entire turn. It's not per action point, it's overall. So adding 1 point there doesn't make them significantly faster. Adding 1 will point can be the difference between using an ability 2 and 3 times. And strength adds another 10 HP onto each soldier. Yeah, as they say there, the weight that can be carried, so they get 1 extra encumbrance over on the left side here per point of strength, which can be quite a lot. That's, well, a grenade, or every 2 is another med kit. Guns weigh quite a lot, especially if you're doing the heavy stuff, and even their armor weighs something. So yeah, those are well worth doing. Yeah, Esper we're going to leave alone. 60, so they've got a lot, and we're probably going to want to give them Trooper, but they do need more strength. I'm going to boost Val's strength way up, because yeah, we're still quite a way off the next level up anyway, and yeah, both of these are fantastic skills though. Level 6 is prime time for good skills, and this means that we'll be able to start giving other weapons. In fact, we're going to give Val another weapon. We don't need grenades with Val very often. Grenades are mostly useful for shredding armor, which the Phoenix autocannon does disgustingly well. Yeah, with 5 shred per shot, 3 shots, you shred 15 armor off a target. That can be huge for your other soldiers. Arya's got a reasonable amount, but we haven't even given her a lot of her stuff yet. We could give her Cautious now. Cautious is pretty good, but Cautious is better with heavy sniper rifles, so we don't have that. It's not super worth getting a pistol just yet, so we don't need that. Quarterback for 2 extra speed is nice and easy. She's most of the way to the next level, but she is going to definitely have enough for both of these on the level up. So maybe we'll go for quarterback, just because it's nice. We're going to give a grenade, because they've got plenty of strength. Yeah. We'll wait a bit. Once we've got a new Jericho sniper rifle, we'll give it to Arya instead of that shotgun. Possibly, even instead of the assault rifle. And then we'll just go from there. But yeah, that's fine. And we'll do that once we've got personal defense weapons, because I think having a personal defense weapon is really good on certain people. So doing fine. 45 is quite a lot. They're quite far away off, but they can't get much else anyway. Yeah, well, you're making it difficult for me. Let's just give you that. You can swap it around for free anyway. Add some skill points. 40 is a lot. Don't need that yet. I might just give you an extra one. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in having your soldiers set on skill points. It could be that if you give them an extra point of strength, it makes it so much better at not dying. They get more damage when trying to hit someone with a heavy object. Yeah, especially for your jetpack troops. The early on missions where I would jetpack in and just smack someone with the back end of a heavy weapon, it's still very viable. I just haven't come across a good opportunity for it yet. It's great for finishing off a unit or getting the opening volley off on someone. Okay, so we've got a bunch of scientists. I've played this mission before, so I know they're all sitting inside the building somewhere. One sometimes up in this little section as well, which is nice to know about. We're going to start with our surprisingly sneaky Lara, because she's got plus 5% stealth. We've spotted a bunch of enemies. I don't know if they've spotted me. They are ages away. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my god. And we know that there's someone hiding in here because we can hear. And I'm going to trust that that's a scientist and not one of them. Yeah. And we could even... We're just going to drop down into here because I want to know where everyone is as soon as possible. We're going to fly you over to here. We could have flown Val on top of the building for a bit of will, but now we've got a scientist under our control, and we've got the evac point just out here. So what we're actually going to do with Val is run this way. Let's see. We can... I think we're gonna run to there. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3 more scientists that we can find. We need at least one to survive. I like to go for most, just because I like to think that I'm one of the really good guys. But yeah, and then... No, we're just gonna run right along. Yeah, I don't know if these guys are alerted yet, but they are going to run this way regardless. Ooh, a priest. So what does this priest do? So this is what I'm talking about. Full mutation going on. They've got the head, this special head mutation. So only the Disciple of Anu class priest can get the priest heads. They're very specific. This one, recover 2 will points at the start of each turn. So it's not the worst one for us to deal with, but yeah. However, they've got the ability to mind control these guys. Thankfully they don't get their will points back, and if we shoot their head and until it stops, until it bleeds, then their will points are reduced. They lose their ability for Radiant Hope, so everyone else doesn't get will points back and things. They are fire resistant, part because of their torso, and they regenerate to all injured body parts and general hit points, so we need to do a lot to this guy, and he's well armored everywhere except the head. Yeah, we got their assault, he's using an NJ, yeah, armored head, so immune to daze. They stomp, which is a daze effect. I think most of their soldiers are actually all immune to daze, which means that Greta is one of our best against them, but also not great against them. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, who else have we got? We got you, you're not super fast. Oh, well, up to there. Move to there. And we are just... we can't even run up the building at the moment, so we'll just wait. Esper can hang out here for now and just cover that direction. I don't think there's much chance of Arya getting up there either, but you know, we'll have a look. If we're lucky, yeah, she can make it up there. So Arya's just going to run up top, because the top is the easiest way to go safely into the building, and we can get everyone in there, and we can just extract a bunch out and then secure the area. Greta's going to run to here, but actually Greta's going to run over to here. Hope that went where I said. Good. This civilian, he can just run, but he can also run up here for us. Yeah, we're going to do this, because I want those will points. And then he's going to run back down here. And we'll send him out next turn. Now that he's gotten us a bunch of will points back, like Arya's back up, Silvertake is back on 4, yeah. So we're pretty good at the moment. Confirm. He's gonna jump off the building. Spotted another enemy for us somewhere over there. That's fine. He's not going to be able to do much to us for now. Yeah, he's got a hammer. So this also gives us a really good chance to get a hammer. I'm going to leave you tucked away behind that building. It says New Jericho because theoretically those scientists can move around. Not really, but they can, in theory. He's going to pop up here. Yeah, so the main thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to lay some really heavy damage down on some of these guys as much as possible. So sniper rifles and heavy weapons are our best bet, but assault rifles can technically do some of the damage. Lara's going to pop down in here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Alright. Lara's just going to watch the door for now. Yeah, you're not much good to us at the moment, my dear. We're going to pop Arya here, pop down there, go over here. I'm going to get them to start running in this direction, but not before this guy, because he can go further. Because this is the easiest way out of the building. These windows here you can jump out of. We'll run him to there, because there's no enemies over there. You can... Yep, he'll run just straight up here. Gets him in some cover, he's squatting down, he's behind this big pillar. You know, all the good bits. Move to there. I would love to start annoying this priest. Yeah, it's not much, but it's something. Let's see. Esper can get up here. Esper's going to use all of their action points climbing this building for us. Because I want that high ground advantage. Ah, good. They can watch. They can overwatch. Just gonna have you viewing out there. This way. Go. Civilian. Run away. Gets out. Boom. So we've definitely succeeded the mission as long as they don't manage to walk in and destroy my team. But, you know, it's fine. And we've definitely secured 1, and we've got 3 more that are almost certainly going to escape. Because we'll just keep running them out. There's no point in keeping them around. We could potentially use them as cannon fodder, but that doesn't seem fair, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Cool, we've shredded some serious armor from their torso by hitting with all 3 of the shots. Unlikely, but we managed it, so I'm going to take it. He's just gonna hang it out. Cool. That's fine by me. That's fine. He hadn't really taken much damage. But they don't regenerate armor. Nice. some free armor shredding. Nice. Has some good damage. And then Warcry will affect both of those. So that's good. So they're much less able to do anything of particular use. Duck down inside the building here. We're gonna move to here. Nice. Big damage. And let's just shoot that in that direction in general. Cool. Another civilian out. Another civilian out. Yeah, I feel like if I was playing on an even harder difficulty, I would probably keep these guys around just for free cannon fodder. You get single one out, you succeed the mission regardless. But you know, I don't want to be that guy. I don't know what it is. Video games just make me want to protect as much as I can. I guess I'm just the good guy protagonist every time. Haha, shoot. Nope. That's fine. Well, that was the worst time to take a shot, Greta. Like, jeez. I wish they would fix the Overwatch in this game, but I suppose it's difficult to keep it trigger properly. You might just get blasted, mate. He's gonna move. Or not. He's just gonna take a couple shots with some sort of nasty, but okay. Move to there. Nice. Minus 54 armor, apparently. I guess an initial... Oh, he's had 20 off his torso too. I see. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. And then dash to... There's technically cover. I suppose there's a bunch of places that are technically cover. Ah, this is fine. Let's have a look at this guy. One good shot. Set up another one. And no, missed. That's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna move you to here. I mean, Greta does have lots. Let's use a quick aim, because I have a hopefully clever idea. Let's see. Removing the daze immunity would be nice. Removing the ability to use their arm would be nicer. And you missed. I don't know how, but you did. Fine. Nope. Well, that was embarrassing. He can run away, get out for free. That one can get out. Cool, and that's all the scientists out. Unfortunately, that is not the end of our day, but you know, that is what it is. Okay, so he heals up a little bit in his torso region. I don't like that. That's a poor shot, but also a pistol from that range. No matter how you spin it, that's going to be difficult. Also, that must have hit directly in the torso, because the virus rifle won't sort of put anything on for a bit. Oh, what was he stomping at? Ooh, 2 damage. And he's gonna stomp? No, he's gonna shoot and get shot at for it. Good, we're already doing damage. Cool. Yeah. These guys are quite tough. This mission is a bit rough, but you know. I'm gonna dash you to there. I'm gonna take that shot, because that's a good shot. Get you. Shoot into the back, or the arms, or the legs aren't great. Wow, their torso is somehow one of their weakest zones. I'm assuming this doesn't shred. No, it does not. So, you could swap over this though. Yeah. I don't think we can quite get both. No, they are perfectly apart for not getting double kneed. That's okay. We are still going to do this, which is great. And then I'm not worried about will points for them, so let's see. Arm still fine. That torso mostly, and that iconoclast. So torso. Torso's taken a pile more damage than it did. Yeah, let's just move you back a bit, eh? And then let's see. Reload for free. Aim you there. That's fine. Esper. Cool. We've panicked that one. That one's not quite dead yet. Okay, it looks like that's barely worth grabbing. So, actually, what does this guy have? He does have return fire. So I am going to maneuver somewhere. It's not terrible. standing so much, but you know. And we've shot his gun out. Fine. Yeah. We're gonna run you to there. Oh, surprisingly maneuverable heavy. It's going to come to here and kill this guy. Okay. So he is panicked, doesn't do anything. He is panicked, can't do much. Okay, so yes, actually we do. You move to here. Why is there nothing to pick up there? That's not fair. There was something to pick up. I'm going to move you to here. It's nothing much, but it's something. Yeah, because we got that. I don't think there was anything else in particular, was there? No. That's fine. Run you over to there. Get that. Move one over, have a look, and kill Greta. You go collect that, please. Oh, nice. Double, and we'll keep everything. And she will use that next turn. We will... No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can move over that way again. You can't do anything else. Cool. Okay. You. Ready here. Oh, nice. We got the Redeemer rifle and some ammo for it. That is very nice indeed. Also, you get to take another shot. Ah, you don't want to. Wait. Why not? I suppose technically you can barely see him, but you know. Slightly better. Yeah, for whatever reason. Lara or Val? What do we want? Arya? Yeah, let's just... you can't dash out there though. Whereas you can maneuver and then just quick aim. I can just look at you funny. Alright, that's that done. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that's that. Keep going. We'll need to go heal up a bunch. But, yeah, because I was going to use medkit for Greta. Oh. That's fine. That's just our team out of commission for very slightly longer. But this should bump us up with... I imagine New Jericho will probably like us a bit more for this, seeing as it's their people. Possibly Disciples of Anu. I forget the rewards exactly for this, but I'm pretty sure at least one of them is giving us a technology to research. New research available. The operation has been a success. Not only did we manage to rescue the scientists, but also managed to gather invaluable research data. All information has been successfully decrypted and available for further research and analysis. Cool, do that. Item in queue, nice. Bunch of research, so yeah. Now we've got the advanced bionic technology. We've also got the Redeemer. No one can use that at the moment, so not a whole lot of use to us currently. but we'll keep it in mind. Yeah, we might need to start looking into some of these bionics. Although, we will just pour through most of these pretty quickly now. Thank you, random citizen. Yeah. Let's see, what else have we got? Let's go back to base. We're going to need to lick our wounds a little bit. Chiron autopsy complete. Heavy cannon development. So this is where our hell cannon comes from. We're going to pop that somewhere out the back. Disciples of Anu Haven. Where is that? We could get there. Greta's still a little bit hurt, but we can't dawdle around. So let's see. Cyclops. I want a couple of those and a bunch of its ammo. Yeah. Armor-wise, we don't need much. Yeah, we could start building another Manticore. I don't like to. Look how expensive it is. It takes ages. I'm just going to steal someone else's plane at some point. Yeah, Greta has 200 health. It's already more than most of our people anyway. Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's just make sure everyone's equipped the way we want them to be. So, doing okay. Fine. Doing just fine. Equipped fine. Good. Phoenix cannon. Love the Phoenix cannon. We cannot manufacture stuff for it. Good to know. I'm not surprised. That's why they give us a really good backlog. But yeah. Also, the Phoenix cannon, once again, shows explosions, does shred and shock damage, but the shock, I believe, is to do with the dazed effect. But, yeah, it doesn't work with Boom Blast. Yeah, no. There's something specific I'm waiting for to unlock Boom Blast on my people. And it will be very nice once we get it. Lord Dunning. Big boy who's just sitting there. He's fine. Miriam can get that. Take control of a turret or vehicle weapon. Not worth it currently. We don't have access to any of the things it works for. So we'll just keep going. And Camille. Screen focus. Good. We don't have anyone else. Alright. Onward. Arthron Scourge Alpha. Superior machine gun and is better at using it. So its machine gun does 50 damage per shot in a 6 burst. It can do 300 damage and each bullet shreds for 3. This is where they become super nasty. However, it can go down very easily. It's still pretty lightly armored. As long as we don't proc its return fire, we should be okay. Tyrant Alpha. So that's a spitterhead gun combo with a decent stock of armor. This one, thankfully, is only the 35 one-shred gun, but I'm sure later on we'll come across one with both. And we've got a Triton with a sniper rifle. New Jericho sniper rifle, to be exact. Not a fan. Okay, let's just keep going. We got here just in time. It is a high threat, which means this is going to be a dangerous mission. Good reward. We lose a bit with both New Jericho and Sanhedrin, but we get a solid boost. And we don't want to lose people. Our doomsday time has already been ticking down. If we let this die, that'll probably tick down again without us getting to do anything about it. And I don't like not being able to do anything about it. So, we've got that set up. That's as well set up as it really can be. I could give her a pistol. Let's give her a pistol as a backup. Lyra can't use pistols anyway, so that's fine. Overtake. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. The pistol will make it more powerful. pistol. Boost strength. Give pistol. Can swap to it at will. That's a nice to have. You already have a solidly strong pistol and a sniper rifle and can't use up much else. Unless we do this, because we can give you a shotgun. Who else has a shotgun? No, we'll leave it for now. Hopefully she won't need to, but if she needs to, she can pick one up off someone. And we're going to leave you, Esper. We're going to leave you as is for now. We need... The damage is nice, though. The damage is very nice. We're going to spend some extra here. Bit of reduced accuracy. We'll take it for the damage increase. Let's go. Alright, while that loads, I need to make another dash. Alrighty, so back in mission, it's a defend the key structures, but this is a bit of a different one than the ones we've come across, because there's a pile of key structures scattered all over the place. The more we can keep intact, the better, but also it is what it is. If we lose some, we lose some. Oh, and we start next to a priest with Radiant Hope. Can induce panic, priest training. Alright, we're going to make good use of that. Greta's just going to move forward. Enemy spotted. Nice, okay. Is that a mega nasty? It's not a mega nasty, it's only slightly nasty. Still want to get rid of it ASAP, but we'll be okay. We'll get rid of it. Yeah, Esper's just gonna do Esper's thing. Yeah, let's just. Apparently, Esper's not gonna do Esper's thing. This guy, he's gonna. He could take shots. It's not worth it for him to, but he could. I got 1, 2, yeah. Alrighty. Lara, can you do what the sniper could not? Okay, hit consistently. The answer is kinda. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep going. Ah, he's been damaged. How much health has he got versus how much he's going? He's gonna bleed out. We're good. Let's just leave it at that. And you... I do like having a viewpoint. So we'll go up here, because at worst we can shuffle you around slightly and where you're sitting. You can see a Triton up here. Oh, that's nasty. And we got him. Okay. One. And that should give her, yep, it gives her some will points to make up for the ones we've used up. And we've managed to get a paralyzing pistol. Yes! Okay, that means we can research them and we can start paralyzing enemies. And that is two things that are absolutely wonderful to be able to do. Let's have a look. That seems like a good enough spot for Greta, and then we're just going to aim out in this direction because I imagine enemies are probably not going to just pop up there. I've been wrong before. I'm going to go here. And enemies could come from basically anywhere over here as well. Yeah. Enemy bleeds out and dies. Beautiful. What else are we going to see? What's the time? Oh my gosh, it's already 2 o'clock. Nice. I think we'll finish up this mission here. Yeah, that's the thing. With all the little buildings, we'll see that they don't have a huge amount of health, but I think as long as we protect the main core of buildings, we're going to take it. We'll hunt enemies down as is safe enough, but yeah. That's almost tempting as a fly down and bash them. Tempting. Might do that. Okay, we've got a couple of enemies there. Good to know. We can't do much about them at the moment. We need to be very careful until we know what enemies we're dealing with, because we've got a few very nasty variants, and we know that this is a high danger mission. There is something bleeding. I can't work out what that might be, but I'm seeing lots of gunfire, which, let's be honest, is quite wild considering we're dealing with mutant crab people and very few of them use actual guns. Alrighty. Let's see. You. He's not dazed. That is impressive. He is, however, quite badly hurt, and we are going to set this up because, you know, why not? Val is doing very well health-wise. Let's see. Quick aim, have a look. Yeah, that's a better shot. Ditch that launcher arm for me, thanks. And then we're gonna just duck down here again. Back into cover. Actually, no. You'll be fine where you are. That looks like a good spot. Yeah, that gets you there. Because I want you to regen some will points after going and spending a pile to just wipe one enemy. Yeah, we can be a bit more free with our will point spendage this time around. Just because we've got this priest on side. They'll give us extra will points. let's put someone over this side. Not too far away from my guys, but yeah. And there is someone who we can yell at. In there, I think. That's fine. Oh, Disciples of Anu Assault. Okay. That's good to know that there's more than just the one guy on our side around. Not going to be a whole lot of help to us at the moment, but you're there. You're around. Oof. Ah, damn. That's why I swapped to Hell Cannon, because I was hoping to get some free damage off, but that's alright. This person doesn't have a gun anyway. That's probably why he went for the grenade option. That's fine. Unless I blasted that off just then, but I don't think so. I think I missed horrifically. What else is it calculating? Ah, yes, there's another one. Takes a shot. Oh, good. Just stat that. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. That's fine. Because we can do the hop up, shoot at people, hop down. This guy's gonna keep moving around. Another shot. Ah, it's using that. That's fine. That just means we can take care of him next time. We'll probably fly down next to him and bop him on the head. You know, that old chestnut. Sooner he's gone, the better, really. Yeah, that should work. And you've just made yourself vulnerable. Oh. Damn it. Oh. Did we just shoot? No, we shot that arm off with the sniper last turn. That's right. Yeah, she's going to need a move, because she's over in... yeah. Yeah, why didn't you move me to there? Okay, we're gonna move you back. Move you back. We'll get someone to heal you. We'll see if the priest has a medkit, because we can't swap inventory with people. Yes, yes he does. Nice. Okay. We would need to move to there, but that's okay, because we can just move back. Yeah, we can move to there. I don't think Lara can. No, Lara's got assault, so can Lara do that for free? Yes. Unfortunately, the enemies have not chosen brilliant spots, but also that's good enough for me. Deal some damage for free. Get down out the way. Into here. This priest can move to here. And he can heal. Please. Yay. Yeah, and then we'll move back nice and central. Actually, back slightly. Yeah. You. Go to that. Fly. Yep. Might get us a slightly better view on things too. And we're going to just classic. Take that one out. Do we get anything from it? No. No, we don't get to take it. What are you shooting at? Oh, you can actually see someone from here. Nice. Okay, we'll take it. And you're far enough away that you're not even inspiring anything retaliatory. And Esper comes to here. And you can do something similar. Shoot that gun out. Nice. This one's a pain. This one has Blast 50, Shred 3 versus just that. Yeah. No, he's more problematic for some of our bits, so we'll just take care of him. And then you can do something similar. You do it to them. But you get will points back from this guy, so we'll just use this. It's fine. Takes him out. And then we just pop you back down into cover. Ah, and you got will points back from killing him anyway. Look at that. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're doing fine now. Kill. Disciples of Anu. Sees enemy. Oh good, he does get close before using the shotgun. Doesn't sound dead yet. Bomb. Yeah. I saw something like that coming. That's alright. Our priest will go and heal up our person on the floor. They've blown that up. And he's got a shield. That's okay. That assault can take care of that. Let's see. What have you got? Yes. More. Fly and bash. Do it. Yeah. It's only a little bit damaged. It gets repaired for free at the end anyway. Hop down this hole. Heal our person for free, because why would we use time and all of our resources when we can just do that? And then we can just do this. Get everyone a bit more will point. Yeah, you're gonna fly over to here, because I much prefer controlling the actions and doing the free aim and things like that. So we want you. This guy's got a stomp ability. This guy can medkit our guy for free. And then take a shot. Nice. Alright, we'll take it. Yeah. So I think we'll wrap up very shortly. We'll just make sure everything's all in order and it's nice and easy. Got a couple level ups, so we'll sort them out. We've got our first level 6 soldier. I'm liking this. And yeah, we're getting to the point where, because my soldiers are so getting so powerful, like, we should be okay as long as we equip them properly to start running around. We'll probably split them up between a couple of teams once we've got more aircraft. I might just end up going for New Jericho, because it's a little slower than the Manticore, but it lets us carry 7 people instead of just 6. Plus it means we'll have this one hanging around, and we've got that neural pistol. Yes. Alright, unfortunately we didn't have anything in scan range of a nest, aka we don't have anything down over here somewhere. But yeah, that's okay. So research wise, I'm going to... Oh, we need 2 of them. That's okay. That's okay. We're halfway there then. We'll keep that positivity going. Arya is now level 6, so Onslaught, very good ability. The fact that Arya can now use some will points and give away action points. It's not super likely to happen much yet, but once we've got more will points around, fantastic. Weak spot is also great. Disabling a body part removes the armor. That's particularly good when you've got someone with a sniper rifle, because they ignore the armor entirely, but as soon as they hit something, if it's got any armor at all and no health, the armor disappears, means that everyone else can have a really easy time cracking through the enemy. So yeah, so that's all set up. And then we've got Esper was level 5 already. Yeah, definitely worth getting Esper in on the team. It's unfortunate that David died last episode, but replacing them with a person now called Esper has meant that they are doing very well. Ready for action, beautiful. Master Marksman as well is important now that we've got Reckless, I think. Important enough that I will spend some of our SP. Cool. We do need to go rest up. Greta has got hurt again. Lara's still a little bit hurt. But yeah, but I think that was a very successful defense. Start running back.
My sources tell me New Jericho.
Armored personnel character.
Real question.
Let's see. Humanity needs all the tech it can get. Military victory is possible. New Jericho is the last spasm of a dying order. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that this option will get Synedrian up. No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, it wasn't problematic for us, but it wasn't what I wanted. That's okay. I doubt there was much of one that would impact Synedrian much. So, we got that. Oh, this person got to level 3, so we'll just get them quick aim. We're unlikely to use them. Hopefully we'll never need to. But chances are, well, hopefully you don't need to before we start doing it on purpose. Or we could buy a priest. This person does not have the head I like. There are 3 different heads. So Psychic Scream, reducing will points, all well and good. There's another one that is the one that we used last mission, which was the increasing will points. But there's a third head which I prefer above all others. Which, honestly, I can't quite... No, it allows Frenzy, which increases movement speed by like 50% or something, allowing your soldiers to sprint super quickly, and it's so good. Psychic Scream has its place. Being able to just scream out and it causing problems for the enemy is great, but overall it's not as useful because of how close you need to get. Yeah, so we'll leave that for now. Let's just have a look around, because there might be someone else with one of those on offer. No, it's mostly looking like Berserker types. Oh, no, there's one. Instill Frenzy. That is what I want. Okay. We might just have to pop over and say hi. So, trade. No, we don't want trade. Haven info, recruit. That is a relatively cheap soldier. We're doing it. Let's go. I love the priests for specifically that ability above all others, but there are some great things with it. So, personnel, we've now got Garum, or Griffin. Garum O. Griffin dice. They come with some interesting stuff. Their armor is different. But yeah, it's not very good armor either. So we could always just go like this. We lose a bit of perception and a little bit of accuracy, but honestly I don't care so much about those things. But it is only 4 more armor. So we'll hold off on that one. We can't do anything on the head. And what's the assault leggings? So we lose a bit of perception and a bit of accuracy again, but we get way more armor and a bit of speed. I like that a bit more. Yeah, that will do. Customize. Let's keep that purple. It was an interesting theme. Let's keep the purple for now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does. Oh, it's not even 1 more weight. Nice. So it's a pretty solid upgrade to give those leggings. The extra speed is nice, especially since the Instill Frenzy only does it to friendly characters, not to them. So that's fine. But later on we'll get Mind Control, which takes will points, Induce Panic, which can make the enemies panic for a cost of will points. We can still multi-class them. Unfortunately, we don't get super great ones. Biochemist, which isn't needed on someone who can use vile weapons, but we'll take it. Bonus speed, bonus strength. Yeah, so we're not doing poorly in terms of these. I would have liked to see something to give us bonus willpower, but that's fine. But yeah, Mind Sense, all organic enemies within 15 tiles revealed. Fantastic, especially if you've got those annoying invisible tritons. Psychic ward, preventing panic and psychic damage, really nice. And then mind crush, deal 100 damage to every enemy in 10 tiles. That's really good. That's just good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I like that. So yeah, so at the moment we have actually got a virus rifle, but we're going to leave that off him for now. Don't want to leave anything on him other than the armor he's got. Yeah, so we'll leave that. But it looks like we might need to put our Redeemer higher priority. Amphion leg armor, I'm almost never going to use it. That's my secret. That's just not worth using. Yeah. Alright, let's get our people healed up. Yeah, so we're down to 86% on our Doomsday timer. We can't let it drop below 15. And we've not done a huge amount, but our research for Pandoran capture and containment, that'll be ready basically start of next episode. We'll finally get round to doing that, I suppose. We're so much faster at researching now because I've got all those spots. Let's slap these in there because these are all going to chip through real quick. We won't even notice the wait times for most of them. Personnel wise, we've got a solid list growing now. Yeah, so I think next episode we're going to tackle stealing some sort of ship. I don't know whether it'll be a Tiamat or a New Jericho. A Tiamat from Disciples of Anu or a New Jericho, whatever they're called. But yeah, we need a new ship. We need multiple teams roaming, and yeah, things are getting exciting now. We'll start cracking through once we've got a second team mostly operational. We're going to start rolling through all of the different missions that we've got hiding around the place, and hopefully get ourselves well set up with a good network. Yeah, we'll need to get ourselves a new Phoenix base. I'm thinking we'll probably do somewhere else across the continent. Like, maybe we'll do something like there, or we'll come over to here and grab one of these bases. Possibly. Yeah, possibly this base here in sort of middle of America, down in the southwest of the USA, because it's nice midpoint between this and this. This we can kind of get to from here, as can we get to most of this, and then our third base will probably end up being the Australian one, because it's far enough down that yeah, we want to be able to get to New Zealand. And honestly, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming maybe that's just their amalgamation of the islands. Yeah, and being able to bounce around down here can be quite difficult. But if we pop down here, once we've got our second lot, we could open that base. But I think going further down makes sense because we'll have better ground coverage. Although we don't have any mist down here, whereas we've got mist here. And we're probably already going to need a fight for this base by the time we get to it anyway. Oh well, regardless, next time we will look into getting ourselves another aircraft, setting up our second team, and then starting to take care of many more missions with our second team trying to cover a lot of the Haven defences. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in part 4 of Phoenix Point Heroic Tutorials, and yeah, thank you for sticking around.